Welcome back everyone, we are here today to talk Legion. We have got Dage's birthday event, so we're going to have a look at Legion Tournament, the quests available here, the boss drops, and also the shop if you do go through and complete all of the quests. Before that though, we have a couple other points to discuss. First of all, the original Blade Master hair and locks are now available in the Undead Legion Merge Shop. This one has stumped me ever so slightly. I went into the Undead Legion Merge Shop and I found a couple Blade Master helms. I'm not sure if it is these or not, so have a look through, try and find them, and if someone could enlighten me to whether I found the right or the wrong ones, that would be grand. Either that or I've just not looked overly hard. There is another topic though that we need to discuss. You may have noticed from the title of this video, that is going to be Paragon pets. There are two new Paragon pets coming next Friday. The one on the left is the formal Legion Paragon pet. Worth noting here, it does say that members of the Undead Legion can unlock a very special version of the formal Underworld Paragon pets, which comes with a Legion token merge shop that unlocks select items in the armor set. That is important. It does still say 1000 ACs on the one on the left, and then the one on the right is 500 ACs, so I guess just a generic pet and nothing too special going on with that one. I do not believe either of them are going to be quest pets. It does seem that the 1000 ACs formal Legion Paragon one will just have that armor set within its own merge that you'll be able to grab through the pet directly. Okay, let's move on to our next bit, which is going to be the Legion Tournament. Before I go through and complete the quest, let's show you what the merge shop is going to be looking like with the Legion Tournament rewards. There is a mixture of non-member and member gear within here, and they are all AC tags, so make sure you go along and pick up anything you feel like. They are all seasonal rarity though, so that is worth noting. You don't need to panic overly much. As this is a Legion video, I'm doing things slightly in reverse here, so we're now going to have a look at the boss drops you're able to grab, and there are two rare items within this list, so you need to make sure you go and get them if you'd like them. The two great axes, the ones that I've just shown you now, you've got the single and the dual version, they are the rares. If you like the look of those great axes, go along and grab them. Then the boss also just has a couple extra drops thrown in here as well, but everything again is going to be AC tagged. Now for anyone who may potentially be struggling with quests or just want to see what the quest chains like here, we're now going to run through all of them in good traditional style with how this channel once upon a time started out. We're back doing these weekly events again properly now that I have my weekends back, so that is why we're having the time to go through and do these properly and just play through the event and see what happens. The quests are really straightforward and you'll just be making your way through the map in quite a normal pattern, so there's nothing really to throw you off until you get to this area here where you'll want to go inside and speak to General Rand. Once we have spoke to General Rand, we can then move on to our next quest at this point, which is this despair one. So you want to go through this left hand side room, speak to Famine, and once you spoke to Famine, beat up enough of the monsters to grab all of the items that you need. Once you've done that, we are moving on to the bad charms. You're going to have to click on these little rune sigils on the floor, so you want to go into the main room. There's also going to be two that spawn in the room that you started in with Famine, and then the last two are going to be on the far right hand side in this one right here, which very conveniently is actually where we're going to be picking up our next quest from. So make sure you have the quest pinned, because that is something very, very useful to have enabled. You may have to enable that in the advanced settings if you do not already have it on. You'll be speaking to the NPC in this map, defeating some Deathwings, and then heading back out into the main corridor and continuing our adventure down to the right, where you'll find yourself General Slain. Speak to General Slain, click on the bow, and then again, yet another quest complete. We're very nearly at the boss itself. At this point, you just want to defeat enough of the monsters in the room here to collect all your quest items, advance to the right, and that is going to be your boss room. Anyway folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave this video a like and of course subscribe. We'll be back for another one incredibly soon, and we'll see what midweek updates end up coming our way, and we'll be back for part 2 of the Dage birthday event. Until then, have a lovely day.